Hi everyone. Now I'm going to talk about the scheduler. The event that programmed in scheduler or added in the scheduler will be triggered at the specific time. And there are two ways for us to create a scheduler. The first one is we need to go to the system here. And here we can see there's a scheduler and we can right click it to create a new scheduler. Here we can set the name and set the start date and the end date. If we want to start the machine or check the status or something else, we can create a scheduler to restart it. Here we can select the execute mode. It can be executed daily, weekly, or monthly. And here is to set the time to execute the event. If we select weekly here, we can choose the day we want to execute the event in a week, like every Monday or every Saturday in a week. If we choose monthly, we can choose the month we want to trigger the event. We can choose to trigger this event in every January, July, October, or anytime you want. Then we can click to add actions or we can program for the event. The second way to create a scheduler is to program. Here I have created a page to create or cancel the scheduler. And we need to know the APIs of creating or cancel the scheduler. We can see the first one is create a scheduler called scheduler create. It is to create a schedule, and you can create daily schedule, weekly, or monthly schedule. This method cannot be used in driver programming. And here is the example of the code. And here's the example of the code. Then this scheduler cancel is to cancel the specific schedule. This method cannot cancel the built-in schedule in the project, and it cannot be used in driver programming. And here you can see the example. Scheduler list is to get a schedule list, and it will return a string array. Now let's back to the Edge Control software to create a scheduler. I'm going to create 3 schedules. Schedule 1 is a daily schedule. Schedule 2 is a weekly schedule. And schedule 3 is a monthly schedule. Here we create a daily schedule first. We add event for this button to create a daily schedule. Create schedule 1. We define the execute time first. If we want to execute the event at 3 p.m., then we define the time, name it execute time. Yes. It's 3 p.m. And then we need to define the start date. Here we need to use date. Start date. Here we choose the last one. If you want to start execute it on Christmas, then the date is December the 25th. Then the second parameter is the format. This is the format. Then we need to define the end date, is to stop executing the event. Then we can create a scheduler. Use the scheduler create. And we can see there are 3 scheduler create. If we create a daily schedule, we use the first one. And the second one and third one is for weekly schedule and monthly schedule. We can see the difference are if we create a weekly schedule, there will be a integer array to put the days of the week. And for monthly, there's one more to put the month of the year. And here we create a daily schedule, so we use the first one. Here we need to give this scheduler a name. Name it scheduler 1. And function name. And function name, here we need to create a function first. Schedule 1. Event for schedule 1. And here we print schedule 1 as an example. Then we copy this name and the execute time is the time we define. The start date, and here we change the character to capital to make them different. This is for creating a daily schedule. And if you want to create a weekly schedule, we add an event to create schedule 2. Then we can copy the code and creating schedule 1. And we can change the name, schedule 2. And we create a new function, event for schedule 2. Now we're back to program this event. Here we need to define one more parameter, an integer array. If you want to execute this event on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we just need to put 1, 3, and 5 in it. Here is the event for schedule 2, and here we need to add more parameter. Day of week. And this is for creating a weekly schedule. And for monthly, here we can copy this code first, and we create an event to create schedule 3. And then we create a function. Then here we need to define one more parameter to put the month of the year in it. The number in here can be 1 to 12. It means from January to December. Three, 4, 5 is meant to execute this event in March, April, and May. And here we need to add one more parameter, month of year. That's for creating a monthly schedule. And for cancel the schedule 1, we just need to use the scheduler cancel, and here to enter the scheduler name. Scheduler 1. And the same to cancel the schedule 2 and schedule 3. And then we need to create an event to get a schedule list. And here we have said before, it will return a string array, so we need to define a string array first. Then we can print this schedule list. Then we upload this project to the processor and check the result. Come to the H panel. Here we create a schedule 1 and create it. Then we can get the schedule list. Here we can see the schedule 1. And we create 2 and 3. It's these 3 schedules are created. Then we cancel the second one. The first one and third one are the rest. Then we cancel all. No schedule created. And that's all for creating the scheduler.